please put your hands together for Martin Ahmadi from Iran. Let it get a choke, Jabum, America, Martin Ahmadi, Tabatet, Iran.
Victories, 15 losses, and 2 draws. Currently trains out of Sodekbak, and he's from Sakao province in the eastern part of Thailand.
7 defeats, no draws. He trains out of the family Muay Thai gym, which is based in Bangkok, and he's representing Iran.
Yeah, both of these two fighters coming off wins in their previous bouts. For Muang Baklek, won by decision against Pet Bunmi, Luk Bunmi. Thailand versus Iran, a matchup we see in the sport of Muay Thai in the modern day.
Yeah, we really do. There's some good Iranian fighters competing. And Garati is one of them who's fought and did really well.
Where we saw a lot of English fighters in Thailand, a lot of Australian fighters. But these days, I mean, it's completely changed. We've got more Moroccans now. We've got more.
Before it used to be a lot of, well, in the early, you'd say 2011, 2012, used to be a lot of French, used to be a lot of Brazilians.
Now we're seeing more and more Iranians in the modern day. Final blessing. Referee giving final inspections on Vietnam. That's going to be at 122 pounds. Don't want to miss that one. Round 1 is underway. And again, kicks really well versed with his hands. Back leg.
Good right kick there from Muang Baklek, but here's Martin Ahmadi with the hands. A huge kick there from Muang in this round. It's definitely going to take some of the power out of his punches. Good sweep there from Martin Ahmadi.
And he's been looking for that, but the referee's telling him that was a foul.
Enforced now by the referees in Thailand.
Voice was so surprised.
Yeah.
And it caused a mayhem in one of the other promotions. So I think it's very...
Breaking them like that. Spinning it. Back fist there from Ahmadi, and then he tries to throw the right hand. Lands it.
Now the reason why it wasn't enforced before is because, well, you're not going to get disqualified from it, but it's just not going to score you any points. Kick.
Looks like that just clipped the gloves of Martin Ahmadi, and he comes back with his own head kick. Bit of a stalemate here between these two as this round starts to get down to the last 10 seconds.
Oh, nothing is more better in the sport of Muay Thai than the kick that connects very nicely. And again, knee to the midsection. That ends the first round of our third bout. Looks like during the break, the advice being given to Muang Baklek was to time his kicks better, which is quite weird because I thought he was doing a tremendous job at timing his kicks and landing them. As for his opponent, Martin Ahmadi, do love those hands.
Gotta love that balance as well from Muang Baklek when his kick got caught just there on the replay. I mean, Muang Baklek was definitely the better kicker. Martin Ahmadi did have his own moments with his body kicks, but Muang Baklek's was just a bit more accurate and powerful. And Martin Ahmadi's punches were good too.
Not only did I think Muang Baklek was the better kicker, but I do believe he won that round, no doubt about that. Connected time and time with that kick to the midsection especially, but just like that. Kicker.
Change your tactics really, but based on your footwork. For both fighters, Muang Baklek's got to edge a little bit to his right down the middle.
One of my pet peeves anyways in the modern day of Muay Thai is when someone is on the back foot, they would call it running or some nonsense like that. But the fact of the matter is, Muang Baklek is a good kicker. Why would you go forward if you're trying to make space for that kick? Well, it makes sense. As for his opponent, Martin Ahmadi, who's a good puncher, kicks, and again, the kick landing once again from Muang Baklek. And again. But now he's stuck into the corner. Looked like he's in a lot of trouble for a moment. The body language is definitely just pushing his opponent to the ground somehow. Here we go. There's nothing in it. It's there from Muang Baklek tilting the head of Ahmadi. like how he changed levels there. Easier said than done.
Right hands there for Martin Armani, but stuffed straight up the middle by some straight knees from back leg. And again, Martin Armani going for that right hand down the middle. Need to see more of that though. You see it starting to hurt. Back leg is backing off. His hands are dropping.
Yeah, but you notice when he went for the punches to the midsection, he got cut.
Coming a little bit heavier, and it's, yeah, you're right, Kevin. He is cut.
Yeah,
that's a horrendous.
And that ends the second round. The stadium, and the one who's watching at home. You see there, Amadi getting his cut dealt with. We need to have a look at the replay, how it was caught. It happened so fast, just as Amadi had some sort of momentum. Bakle countered with a solid elbow. Let's see if we can have a look at it on the replays, because that is a brilliant time shot. Most of the rounds, it was kicks to the body from Bakle, but in return, some big punches from Amadi.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Counter with that elbow. It is a good counter to throw, but you've got to try and make sure that you don't take the full force of that body shot. Well, which is, you know, really difficult to do, but good counter there from Bakle.
Excellent timing on the elbow.
That gives him a lot of an advantage, because the thing is that cut is in the hairline of Martin Armadi, and if the blood starts going into the eye, it's going to disrupt his vision. And if that cut gets worse, the referee's got to get the doctor to look at it, and the doctor could stop this fight.
Now let's take a look at how long the Vaseline will actually last for. As you can see, Amadi ruthlessly pushing forward, putting some combinations together, and this time putting some kicks in with those hands. Did not expect this sort of fight from Amadi here in the third round.
Be interesting to see what his corner said in between rounds. For me, Martin Armani just got to go to the body with those punches.
I'd imagine they told him to look for the knockout.
Because early on in that second round, Kevin, Bakle was hurt to the body. So what happened there?
I think it was his ankle guards he was trying to deal with.
Spinning heel kick there from Martin Armani. Don't forget, if you knock your opponent out with a spinning heel kick to the head, you win 30,000 baht bonus from the stadium.
A lovely bonus to have, especially the Sport of Muay Thai here.
Spinning elbow.
Yeah. Going for all the spinning techniques now, Martin Armani. Whoa, I thought he was going to go for the spinning back heel kick once again. Martin Armani really putting a show for the fans here in Lumpini Boxing Stadium. And he goes down. I believe that was from a body shot, and that is it. That is it. Our first stoppage of the night. Martin Armani, take a bow. Brilliant timing on that one. And you can see the corner of Martin Armani celebrating as their fighter is declared the winner. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That was awesome. Never give up, never quit. Martin Armani's got a huge heart and a gas tank, and he demonstrated that. See it on the replay right here, just bulldozing his opponent with the body shots. And then I didn't expect him to drop in or stop him with a body kick. You see him trying all of the spinning attacks that he could in his arsenal.
Something tells me he might have more. I think this is the shot that ended it. Oh my goodness.
Right on the liver.
And we were talking about how good Bakle kicks have been throughout the whole fight, but that kick was a fight ender. Take a look at it once again. Huge kick to the body. Bakle just couldn't take it. I mean, we saw he was in a lot of pain in the second round due to the shots to the midsection.
Third fight of the evening here has ended. We have our winner by way of knockout in round number 3 from the blue corner, Iran.